Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So straight into the action. This one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Yamal. That'll be a throw-in. Lopez with the cross. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Haaland. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, that has not gone well. Quarter of an hour played. Yuga.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
João Cancelo.
Barcelona really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Saka.
It's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's played in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yuka.
Saka.
It's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rashford. Now it's Dani Olmo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Saka. Vinicius Junior.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Yamal. Yuka. And it's made its way to him.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's quick to return it. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. And he can thump it away. Now this could be a chance. Delivered in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Rashford. Vermeer. This is a promising build-up. Oh, super find. Rashford. He's got away. Vermeer. And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Struma pressing high and with purpose.
Saka.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pedri. He shifted it to the flank. Vonanda.
Saka.
Vonanda. Struma.
Eric Garcia.
And Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vermeer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Struma.
Vinicius Junior.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo touches it back. Lopez. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that is all they have time for. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Madrid finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that surely he can't miss!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kakarot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ball swung in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking for the run. And the finish! And that's in! And this is getting better and better. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Vinicius Junior.
Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Lopez. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Spread out to the left. Great vision. He's ended up in no man's land. Pedri is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Threads one in. Rashford.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good take in a good area. Rashford. Fermin. Oh, now, oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. What a throw in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
Yuka. Edingson.
Saka.
Espimas. And it's Pedri. Now it's Lopez. And this is Lewandowski. And here's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Araujo. Yamal. Edingson. Hoylands. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Martin. Pedri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him on? Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
So here comes a substitution.
El dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 7.
Martin. Pedri. For Ferran Torres. And this is Lewandowski, and he's got the beat. It's Lewandowski! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won. Madrid really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
He's gone for goal. João Cancelo. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Lewandowski. Araujo. Now that looks a decent ball. He slings it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking to play him in.
Eric Garcia.
And Rafinha. And time is up. Madrid come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And a chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Corner number 2 then. Schneider with the short one. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Schneider finds himself offside. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
Is never say die.
Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho, good ball, good take. Yaya Toure. That has ended up in no man's land. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
This is a promising build-up. Gerrard. And Serginho. Dani Olmo. Mateus. Here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Israel have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Takes the shot! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Forced to go, but real chance! Goal, Israel! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Israel have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's got away. Played into... He leaps for it. It's hit the crossbar. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cannavaro. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's a really well-measured ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Back towards the middle. That's an excellent interception. And here's Ibrahimovic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernando Torres. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Rummenigge. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Gerrard. No way through. Mateus. Stam. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's destined for the flank. Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge is onto this. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! A finish of true class. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 14, Schneider. Schneider.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rizal looking to receive it in space. Rummenigge. Azar. "40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Rummenigge, that's a good ball out wide. Oh, well measured. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Torres, tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Some really good ball movement. Hazard. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Israel find a position of real strength now. Tries to pass it through. Rizal providing an outlet on that flank. Torres! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
The goal scorer for Milan, number 9, Fernando Torres.
And that is indeed the final act.
Israel are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Israel largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. The second half is up and running. Now there's a fine ball. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Varane spots it and intercepts. Platini. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. It's a pretty loose pass. Musiala. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. He's on it. Can he get away? Dani Olmo gets flagged offside. And he's had it nicked away. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross needs to be good. Neuer claims it without any fuss.
Israel clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. That's going wide left. Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Caught offside that time. Musiala. And it's Serginho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rafael Varane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ibrahimovic bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neuer. Van Dijk. Gerrard. Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. Rizal, who's set up 1 goal so far. Can he latch on to this? Rummenigge. Threads one in. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rizal knocks it into space. Schneider does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Azar. And it's Yaya Toure. And Mateus. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro cuts it out. Nicely spread. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Platini. Looking for a runner. Messi! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Azar. Musiala gets across to intercept that. Platini. No, that's been intercepted. Over to the right flank. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Israel have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 14, Schneider. Number 9.
Oh, look at this. And the shot! It's a goal! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Milan now just needing one.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
It's Ibrahimovic! It's bounced back off the post. Milan have opted to make another change here. Azar coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Israel really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Gerrard receives it in a wide position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. And he's decided to go for it. That was quite a hit. Corner number 4 coming up here. Del Piero plays it short. Tries a shot! Burmo looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now it's Torres. Played out towards the right wing.
That's going in strongly.
Great vision. And that will be it. Israel can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And the shots! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's...
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's made its way to him. Mateus! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider goes short. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. They get a throw in. Filippo Inzaghi, and he was alert to it. Oh, good-looking ball. Schneider, Ibrahimovic, Rummenigge. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pele. And here's Ibrahimovic. Good chance here. And no, just off target. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He'll try from distance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafael Varane. Now it's Inzaghi. Wits! Messi stood his ground strongly.
Argentina really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Now it's Wits. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yaya Toure. And it's Hazard. Mateus, given the lift of his goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? He's having a hit! Now it's Schneider. Oh, shoot! He's going for goal! Now who's going to be first to this? And this is Hazard. And the shot! And that's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Número 5.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Wirtz. Gonzalo Inacio. Wirtz. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inzaghi. Good driving run. Platini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Three 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Pele. Yaya Toure. Israel have hit a quick-fire double here. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to hit. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Gol de Israel, convertido en el
Another
minuto
moment of
38.
magic, a real
Número
wow
9.
moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Israel are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Back towards the middle. Yaya Toure. McAllister. And he's gone looking for safety. Stam does really well to win the ball there. Stam is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Rafael
tiempo
Varane.
reglamentario.
Cannavaro. Stam. And it's Cannavaro for Varane. And it's Ibrahimovic. Good effort from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And back to the keeper. And the referee has blown for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much
Los jugadores
ideal for
están
them.
entrando al campo de juego.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Israel are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Van Dijk. And it's Inzaghi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Platini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, can he get onto this? Stam. Rafael Varane. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mateus. Platini. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries one from range. Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Convertido en el minuto 57.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Israel are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's on it, can he get away? Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Ibrahimovic currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Stam. And Mateus.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Moved on forwards. Pele going after that. Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice looking ball. Header! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Schneider. Platini. Schneider is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Rafael Varane. And it's Yaya Toure. This is a promising build-up. And it's Michel Platini. Pele. No way through there. Wirtz. And Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Varane wins the duel this time. Messi. Pele. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, well played, well played. Camavinga with the clearance. He's had it taken off him. Throw it. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Gonzalo Inacio. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, played right into his path. And yes, it's there!
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 82. Número 9. Cambio.
Israel can make their change now with a break in play. Argentina still making a fight of this. Israel couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Delivers the ball. It's Ibrahimovic! And he steered it beyond the post. Now it's Messi. Messi running with the ball, looking for options. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Convertido en el minuto 88. Número 11.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Schneider. And it's Marquez. McAllister. That's a sharp pass. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And the number on the board is 3. That's going wide left. Messi. Pele. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Azar. Tries from a long way out. And he seemed certain to get the 6th. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Israel can look back on a nigh-on... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Rummenigge. Now he's running away. Chance! Loose ball. In he goes again. A real chance and a real let-off.
Rummenigge clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? Spread out to the left. Hazard. It's a good foot in there. Well, that has not gone well. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Mahrez. Israel are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Played in. Platini. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. Schneider. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Good ball, good take. And Yaya Toure! Crosses it. Oh, great leap! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He won't be happy with that one. It's That's a pretty loose pass. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And this is big chance! Goal! Santos! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a shot! And a neat finish! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed. Platini! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he stuck it away. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Platini makes a dash for it. Now it's Sneijder. Sneijder, he's got away. And it's pulled. Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Messi. Serginho. Now then, the ball's come loose. Koundé. Ball played for Mahrez. Yamal. And the referee has blown for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Sneijder plays it short. Now it takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's in a great position here. Chance, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Yamal, Messi. Rafael Varane proves too strong, too smart. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Mbappe! It's a goal kick. Israel really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ibrahimovic. Oh, red, nice interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ball's out once more. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Schneider. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed.
Israel really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter...
Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. He's a sharp little ball here. Schneider. Oh, he's been clear. He's having a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. Azar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely bit of skill. Mahrez has it out wide and in space. He slings it in. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Santos choosing to make the first change. Vinicius Junior coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitution for Israel. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 5, Hazard. Number 14, Schneider.
Santos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Coming on the field.
Real chance! Oh, it's come loose.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Number 13, Del Piero. Number 7,
Alexander-Arnold.
Marquez.
And it's Messi. Foot in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's a cute ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Stam spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Olise looking to pass their way up the pitch. Knocks it into space. Neymar has got himself a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Messi into the last 5 minutes. It's run loose, this time surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. Rafael Varane
Added minutes has
gives
been
no
indicated.
quarter whatsoever. He's Ibrahimovic! And that's another fine save.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
They've played it short. And Bomo. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Israel really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Santos have a free kick. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Israel just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.